We're talking about the top 10 sexiest cars on the planet. The kind that'll make your significant other go weak at the knees. This is about style. It's about class. It's about making a statement. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey through the automotive world's most alluring offerings. Stick around till the very end, because I've got a special surprise bonus car that's in a league of its own. Kicking off our list at number 10, we've got ourselves a proper Italian thoroughbred, the Ferrari 488 GTB. Just look at it. Those curves, that aggressive stance, it's practically dripping with Italian passion. And the sound. Oh, that glorious spine-tingling V8 roar that'll have every dog within a mile radius howling along. Imagine this scenario. You're cruising along the Amalfi Coast, the sun setting over the Mediterranean, the wind whipping through your hair, and your better half clinging to your arm, completely captivated. It's not just a car, it's an experience. It's a statement that says, I appreciate the finer things in life, and I'm not afraid to enjoy them. Just try not to get too carried away with that accelerator, eh? Wouldn't want to end up wrapped around a lamppost before you can say amor. Right then, at number 9, we've got a touch of British sophistication for you. The Aston Martin DB11. This is James Bond's car, for crying out loud. You don't get much smoother than that. It's got those classic Aston Martin lines, sleek and elegant, but with a modern edge. Under the bonnet, you've got a choice of a powerful V8 or a thundering V12, either of which will launch you towards the horizon with effortless grace. Imagine pulling up to a swanky restaurant, your date by your side, in this thing. Heads will turn, jaws will drop, and you'll just casually stroll in, like it's no big deal. Effortlessly cool. That's the DB11's game. Coming in at number 8, we have a car that needs no introduction. I'm talking, of course, about the legendary Jaguar E-Type. When this thing debuted back in the 60s, it caused a sensation. Enzo Ferrari himself called it the most beautiful car ever made. Those curves, that long bonnet, that impossibly low-slung profile. It's enough to make a grown man weep with joy. Imagine yourself behind the wheel, top down, cruising through the English countryside on a sunny Sunday afternoon. And as for impressing your lady friend, well, let's just say that a car with this much history, this much presence, is guaranteed to make an impression. All right, time to kick things up a gear, literally. At number 7, we've got a car that's about as far away from the classic E-Type as you can get, the Tesla Roadster. This thing is an absolute rocket ship. 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds? Don't mind if I do. The Roadster handles like it's on rails, thanks to its low center of gravity and advanced electric motors. So if you're looking to impress your lady with a car that's both stylish and sustainable, the Tesla Roadster is a pretty good bet. Just be prepared for a bit of range anxiety. Those batteries don't last forever, you know. Right then, let's get back to something a bit more familiar, shall we? At number 6, we've got a car that's as iconic as they come, the Porsche 911. It's perfectly balanced, with that engine hanging out over the rear wheels, just begging to be thrown into corners. And the sound, that flat 6 engine note, is the stuff of legends. The 911 is just that good. It's a car that you can drive every day, but it's still got that special something that makes it feel special. And as for impressing your lady friend, well, a 911 is a bit like a designer handbag. It's a classic, it's timeless, and it'll never go out of style. Right, on to the next one. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because at number 5, we've got a car that's about as subtle as a brick to the face, the Lamborghini Huracan. This is a car that's designed to do one thing and one thing only, make a statement. And what a statement it makes. Those angles, those lines, that massive, naturally aspirated V10 engine that sounds like the wrath of God himself. This is a car for people who want to be noticed, who want to make an entrance, who want to announce their arrival with a sonic boom. Just be prepared for a few awkward moments when you try to navigate speed bumps and multi-story car parks. All right, time for a bit of American muscle, eh? At number 4, we've got a car that's as iconic as apple pie and baseball, the Ford Mustang. It's got that long, low-slung profile, that aggressive grille, that unmistakable V8 rumble that just screams America. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jeremy, the Mustang's a bit of a blunt instrument, isn't it? And you're not wrong. It's not the most sophisticated car in the world. But you know what? Sometimes you don't need sophistication. Sometimes you just want a car that's loud, proud, and fun to drive. And that's exactly what the Mustang is. Imagine yourself cruising down Route 66, top down, wind in your hair, the V8 roaring its approval. That's the American dream, right there. And as for impressing your lady friend, well, there's something undeniably cool about a Mustang. Right then, time to step it up a notch, shall we? At number 3, we've got a car that's in a class of its own, the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Now, this is not a car, it's a palace on wheels. It's the automotive equivalent of a first-class suite on a private jet. It's dripping with luxury, from the hand-stitched leather seats to the lamb's wool carpets to the starlight headliner that makes you feel like you're driving through space. And the ride? Oh, the ride. The Phantom glides over the road like it's floating on a cloud. Now, the Phantom is not a car for everyone. It's a car for people who want to make a statement, who want to arrive in style, who want to be driven like royalty. And as for impressing your lady friend, well, let's just say that the Phantom is guaranteed to turn heads. All right, time for something a bit different, shall we? At number 2, we've got a car that's both stylish and sustainable, the BMW i8. Now, the i8 is a bit of a hybrid, both literally and figuratively. It's got a futuristic design that looks like it's straight out of a science fiction film, but it's also got a conscience, thanks to its hybrid powertrain. So, you can feel good about saving the planet while you're out there turning heads. The i8 is a real head-turner, with its dihedral doors, its sleek lines, and its low-slung profile. And as for impressing your lady friend, well, the i8 is a car that says, I'm forward-thinking, I care about the environment, and I've got great taste in cars. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 1 car on our list of the top 10 sexiest cars to impress your lady is the McLaren 720S. Now, this, my friends, is what you call a proper supercar. It's got it all: jaw-dropping looks, blistering performance, and a price tag that'll make your eyes water. The 720S is powered by a 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that produces an astonishing 710 horsepower. That means it can go from 0 to 60 in a mind-bending 2.8 seconds, and it'll keep on pulling all the way to its top speed of 212 miles per hour. And as for impressing your lady friend, well, let's just say that the 720S is the automotive equivalent of a diamond ring. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 10 sexiest cars that are guaranteed to make your better half go weak at the knees. From sleek Italian stallions to roaring American muscle, we've covered it all. So, be sure to let me know in the comments below what your top 10 would be. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more of my automotive ramblings. Until next time, keep the passion alive, keep the engines roaring, and remember, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey.